Sunny, and today's video is going to be another short, sweet little reminder once again. And I'm just doing this for the fairness of everybody and to give everybody the absolute best chance if it's something that they're looking for. Even more and more of these things are showing up on eBay and it's upsetting to me. I know a lot of you guys were very disappointed the other day that the TarteCosmetics.com, the entire sale, every palette and every lip color that they had that they were able to sell is sold out once again. I'm just trying to make these videos to let you guys know when and where these different releases will be, and I think the best and fairest way to get this message out there is to tell you guys on YouTube, because as I've said in previous videos, not everyone has Instagram, Snapchat, and whatever. Since so many of you guys were experiencing issues with website crashes and everything selling out far quicker than I could ever possibly imagine in my mind. And I think a lot of people are saying oh, this is just limited edition hype and there's more in reserve and all of this kind of stuff. But with this, only a certain specific amount were made, and that is it. So once it's sold out on TarteCosmetics.com, to my knowledge, as it stands now, and once again, I always say, don't shoot the messenger. I was very involved with the production, the selection of shadows, the naming, the design of the palette, all of the creation was my side of it. But now all the sales, distribution, website, what time, how many, all of that is utterly not in my control and not up to me. I just want to let you guys know this is not scare tactics or anything like that. At the end of the day, it's just a makeup palette, you know? I just wanted to let you guys know that the ones for the Tarte Cosmetics.com, that is really sold out. It's sold out there. So now the only other places left to get it are going to be the other retailers like Ulta, Sephora, Macy's, JCPenney's, the JCPenney's that have the Sephoras inside of them, and Beauty Brands is our last launch for this. I am just gonna keep making these short little videos. I think obviously every time I do this there's probably gonna be another video that day, but I just think that this is the fairest and best way, and I'm really just trying to, I want to celebrate, because all of this is such a gift and such a blessing that people are so excited that they really want these products. But on the other hand, it's hard to celebrate when you know that so many people are sad and upset and disappointed and having, trouble getting it, and just technology issues and all kinds of stuff like that. So I'm just doing this to try and do everything in my power to keep you guys informed if it is something that you really want, that you've been looking forward to. As much information as I get and when I get it, I'm gonna tell you guys, so that if it is something that means anything to you at all, that you have another shot at it. And I wish that there was more that I could do to ensure international Swamp family members can get this palette. Once again, all of this stuff is out of my control. I know that there were some glitches on the Tarte website the other day, and it was telling certain people, for some reason, I do not know why, but it was telling certain customers that shipping wasn't available to their country. I was seeing it a lot for UK Swamp fam. I don't know why some of you guys were getting that message. No clue, because I know some people in the UK were able to get it. I just think it was a weird, glitchy thing since the website crashed. I think that that is just what happened, and I can only offer my sincerest apologies. I am not sure about Ulta's international shipping policy, but that is what I am here to tell you guys about today, because the next release is coming up very soon, and it's going to be at Ulta.com. So once again, go ahead and do your research, and I'll try and do some research and see if I can put it in the info box for you guys regarding international shipping. Sometimes it's just hard to find that information, because it's kind of if you're not trying to access the website from another country, until you get that error message, it's not gonna like tell me. I'm gonna try and do some research though, see if I can get some answers. I'm not purposefully like trying to exclude anybody or not offer it fairly to everybody. I did find out a little bit of extra information though, because I know Swamp Fam was upset in Brazil and Japan why it was not shipped there, and there are just certain like super strict, tight regulatory things regarding cosmetics and products and stuff like that. So unfortunately, those are the reasons why Tarte was not able to offer that palette, and probably other retailers are not going to be able to offer the makeup to those countries as well because of their own like regulatory standards. Once again, I'm on the outside looking in at all of this. I was able to discover something that I think is at least a little like light in the clouds. I thought that the red Swamp Family color was only going to be available at the TarteCosmetics.com release, but that is not true. It is, at least to my knowledge currently, going to be available for the Ulta.com release and the Sephora.com release. That's the other reason why I just keep coming back to talk to you guys about this, because I feel like every day a new layer of the onion is peeled off and I'm finding a little bit more information out. This was the first product to sell out for the TarteCosmetics.com release, and I bet it's going to be the first product to sell out for this Ulta.com release. So once again, if you guys really want to get the Swamp Family red lip paint, then that is probably the first thing I would put in my cart. The next release is going to be at Ulta.com, and they are planning on releasing it at midnight, June 12th. They're saying that there might be some sort of short delay. We kind of just don't know what is going to happen at this point, or rather Ulta doesn't know. No one knows at this point what's going to happen. So if there is some sort of website delay or website glitch, they're saying that hopefully it will be on no later than 12:45 a.m. I know that that is maybe not a convenient time for most people to be up and awake and on the internet at midnight, but once again, I don't control it. I'm just telling you guys what is happening, and I'm apologizing in advance for any inconvenience or anything that might happen. I am just like, you know, this is an 8-minute long video. How is this? Ulta.com, midnight, June 12th. I'm assuming that that means that it'll actually feel like, if you're a night owl like me, that it'll feel like June 11th. So, you know, like just be on your computer that night, June 11th. June 12th is the official launch at midnight, but to me that means like the night of the 11th, if that makes sense, you know? What will be available is both lip paints and the Swamp Queen palette. So if it sells out on Ulta.com, don't stress out too much, because you will still have a shot at it. I was trying to say chance and shot at the same time. You will be able to get the entire collection still on Ulta.com. And then later it will be launching in stores in Ulta and also Sephora.com. Once again, I will come on here and I will relay the information. Longer message, like always, but once again, I just feel like there is so much incredible support and love from you guys. And like I always say, like, you know, doing a lot of these projects, there comes to be a certain time when literally it's like a child, you know, like you can have a baby and you can raise the baby and you can like whatever, but one day that baby is gonna turn 18 and it's gonna leave, and they're like, I wish I had more control and more say about what goes where and when and how and all of that jazz, but unfortunately I do not. I'm just constantly trying to tell you guys about this because I know so many of y'all are so upset and so disappointed by a lot of different things, and for that I am sincerely sorry. But like always, everything that I can tell you guys, inform you guys, tell you guys about, keep you guys apprised of, I will, to try and make like less confusion and like less of like just having to stay up all night and kind of do stuff like that. So that is all of the information that I know now. I will be typing all of this information in the info box as well, just for, if you're like me, you're like a visual learner, so I have to like read it and hear it and see it and all the things. Ulta.com, midnight. at the latest 12:45. Once again, if there is some sort of glitch or something like that, then all I can say is like try and be patient. And I know it's irritating, but you know, that's like a technological thing. So hopefully everything will run smoothly, and it will be June 12th, midnight, Ulta.com. See you guys there. Thank y'all so much for being here and for watching and for all the love and for all the support. I'm trying to think of some awesome epic way that I can give back to you guys right now. I'd love to do another giveaway, many giveaways this summer, but anyway, that's a different topic. So I love you guys so much, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.